Kinghorn now. Can he spot an opportunity to run? Well, he's going to go round the long way. Here's Duhan van der Merwe. On the gas. Van der Merwe. Vellacott. Vellacott off the bench to score. Well, again, it's Edinburgh from deep.
Don't place it into him.
There he goes, Healy. Oh, inside ball, and there's Vellacott. And the two half-backs combining. And now we really do have a match.
Now the crowd trying to do their bit. Getting behind Edinburgh and through the gap goes Ewan Ashman on his debut. Oh, what a score from the hooker. Ewan Ashman with an immediate impact as an Edinburgh player.
And with the greatest respect to Edinburgh's opponents in the opening 2 rounds, we did wonder about how much to read into the wins against the Dragons and the Lions. They're going to get back in the contest here, surely. Lovely little pass back inside from Charlie Shield to James Lang, and the replacement.
Possession, nobody has more in the opening 3 rounds than Connacht, but that's been stolen. A rip from Charlie Shield of all people. And Edinburgh have numbers out here. They work the hands to get Mark Bennett into his running. Bennett has Shield on his shoulder. Hughson looks for the corner. Edinburgh go from one end to the other in a blink of an eye.
James Lang with a lovely late pass out the back, and the pass from Healy. Oh,
quickly taken by Vellacott. He's spotted space. He's spotted Bennett. Oh, quick thinking from Edinburgh. And could that be the difference in this game of the finest margins?
Advantage Clapton.
And further advantage coming Edinburgh's way. The Bulls just cannot cope right now. Lang, and now the backs. Kinghorn, space out here. Duhan van der Merwe for the corner. And the former Bull goes over. Chopped down, it's desperate defence coming in from David Creel. Here's Dave Cherry now. The crowd expectant. Fenter, Healy, Mata. Bonus pass score from Big Bill Mata. Gilchrist is next to have a go, and he is somehow repelled.
Never onside.
VP Nell. Now Healy with the kick to the corner. And the try is scored by Matt Curry. Abrasive as ever. Healy looks to just change the point of attack. Van der Merwe escapes one, gets the pass away to Hughson, and Kinghorn now to gallop in. Well, it really was written in the script to try and get Edinburgh back into this contest. Now they can swing it. It's Bennett, there's space, there's Curry for the corner! And that's Edinburgh's response. Boy, did they need that! And Matt Curry goes in. Now here comes Cummings through the first tackle.
Turnover.
But it has been turned. Darcy Graham in space. Man on his shoulder. Duhan van der Merwe. Nobody can catch him. Surely George Horne is going to try. But it is Duhan van der Merwe from one end to the other. And all of a sudden, it's Edinburgh the lead again. Vardy Boshoff. Two South Africans. Now, so too does Big Bill Mata. He's got a man on his shoulder as well. And storming through goes Matt Curry. And he's got Hamish Watson alongside him. Edinburgh get the first try of the night.
Watson, Vellacott. Zas with a bit of space. Murat with his hands over the top of the tackle. It's an awkward ball from Roos though. And the interception is there. And a try for Edinburgh. What a debut score.
Over 15, line out over.
Cherry found Hodgson and Mata. Well.
Backwards.
Christ, Mata. Lang, neat handling this time from Edinburgh. Hughson throws the dummy, puts the hammers down and coasts home. Healy and Ritchie.
Okay, he's pulled there by his own.
Van der Merwe looking for work, and that's what he does.
You're right, there's got to be space. There's about 15 Scarlets in picture. Here we go.
Got the penalty advantage. Healy, what a pass! And Curry's under the sticks. Second stint at the club after a prolific spell with Jersey. Velikot makes the steal, and Van der Merwe tracking up the outside. Mark Bennett against Vaya Pepita. This will be interesting. Pepita's rapid. Oh, but he's played a 1-2 off the tongue in. It's so cruel for the Scarlets. Those thankless one-out carriers, head down, smashing into collisions. Curry for Christine over the top, who has pierced the flagging red line. Velikot tracking up the inside. Dean holds on instead, then pops it up to Boyle. Mata in support, and the Fijian goose steps and slaloms away. That's the pick of them.
Cammy Scott has come on for Ben Healy for these final 4 minutes.
He's released the ball.
Oh, Velikot! Oh, he's been such a live wire since he came on, and there's his reward. Ben Velikot has been absolutely outstanding, and Zevre have not found a way to deal with him. Jeremy Loughman back on the Edinburgh side. They have it, and an opportunity here, flung out by Ashman. Bennett, and he kicked that one off. Nash, but the ball is loose again, and Edinburgh have it, and over for the score goes Mark Bennett.